Welcome to Scrapheap Challenge, the show which asks two teams to construct the confounding using a whole heap of scrap.
And this week's bodging bonanza is a real scrap heap treat. Our teams must build super swift vehicles capable of racing over our very own desert dunes.
Sand is notoriously difficult to drive on, as it's incredibly difficult to achieve grip, especially uphill. This particulate surface has been keeping rally enthusiasts entertained for years, the most famous and inhospitable being the Dakar Rally, where highly modified machines are given the toughest of tests against the ultimate in savage sandy terrain.
So our teams are going to have to whip up a sandstorm of scrap if they're going to have any hope of winning what promises to be an uphill battle.
First up is a tinkering trio of campervan enthusiasts from Bridgewater, a bouncy bunch who love souping up and sleeping in vans. Keeping the team on the right track is Captain Ricky, while sweating it out on the heap will be Ian and his fellow scavenger Paul. Smile! It's the Happy Campers!
Hoping to darken their spirits is a team of motorbike enthusiasts from Blackpool, who take great pleasure in ripping up its promenade. Leading these two-wheel misfits falls to Captain Coxey, while hunting out on the heap will be Tony and Grobbo. Kiss me quick, it's the Dark Riders.
Welcome, teams! Today's challenge requires you to rally round. You must construct a vehicle capable of racing over the toughest of arid terrains, sand dunes.
Oh yes, so with a line firmly drawn in the sand, you'll have just 10 pretty hours to construct your dune bashers. Get motoring on the sound of the gong.
Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah. Ooh.
What do you think about that then? Come on, sand buggy.
This is awesome, yeah.
It's got to be the
big
best
engines.
one. Best one. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive.
Big wheels at the back, small wheels at the front for manoeuvrability.
Yeah.
Balloon tyre. Anything else?
The big engine.
You don't want a lot of weight on these, do you?
No.
We've got the engine and the power at the back. It's going to be keeping the front up.
All we've got to do is build it and have it sorted.
10 hours? Easy.
Our teams are brimming with enthusiasm and ideas, but as sand is notoriously tough to drive on, we've enlisted two experts. To avoid the happy campers getting depressed, we've brought in an off-road specialist who only recently returned from navigating the Moroccan desert. He's also a man with a scrap heap pedigree, expertly guiding the powerlifters to victory in underwater cars. A design engineer of all things 4x4, he just loves digging his way out of holes. He's Matt Cookie Cook.
Morning, chaps. Right, what's your ideas then, boys?
Sand rail.
I'm thinking a little bit different. I think we need to go for power. Big engine.
Yeah. 8 cylinders.
That would be perfect. Depends whatever you can find. We're looking at some sort of chassis, and obviously four-wheel drive. That's going to be our important part.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Expert Cookie has convinced his team heavy and powerful is the way to go.
The Happy Campers plan to find a huge V8 engine, drop it onto a four-wheel drive chassis, and using two prop shafts, connect the rear and front axles. It'll be a monstrous machine with plenty of grunt, but will the weight prove too much to shift on sand?
All depends on what engine we get, basically. The bigger the engine, the bigger the vehicle.
Yep.
Helping the Dark Riders is a scrap heap rookie, but what he lacks in heap experience, he certainly makes up in stature and rally know-how. A professional desert racer who has competed in the Dakar Rally a staggering 4 times, this man revels in crossing the toughest of arid terrains. He's Mike B.D. Jones.
Hi guys, my name's Beely. What are your ideas?
Well, what we're thinking was big wheels on the back for the drive, stop it sinking.
Yep.
Skinny wheels on the front, get a bit of steer.
Big bike engine.
Putting the engine somewhere near the back axle, keep the weight on the power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spot on. Yeah.
It seems the Dark Riders have hit the nail on the head.
The Dark Riders aim to get 2 car axles, construct a chassis and connect a lightweight motorbike engine to the back. But will such a lightweight, two-wheel drive design provide enough grunt and grip to skim them across sand?
You've got to keep the weight down.
That's it, yeah.
Your is absolutely, as light as possible. We've got to work on the weight.
Before our scavengers can go anywhere, they'll need scrap.
Big bike engine.
Big bike engines first.
Yeah.
Big engine.
Yep.
Nice big V8, lots of grunt.
Small front end with everything together all as one.
The chassis and running gear.
Yes,
that'll
four-wheel drive.
Yeah, four-wheel drive.
Back end wants to be something like that, small, light, independent, preferably. Tyres. We'll have to see what's out there.
And 2 comfy seats, I think.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Comfy seat.
Most important part is going to be that engine.
You know what we're up against today? Come on, just go for it. Go and get it, lads. See you later.
Let's go, boys. Go on. Go on, Tony, give it some berries.
For over 30 years, this 10,000-kilometre rally, which crosses the Sahara Desert, remains motorsport's harshest test of endurance and daring. Over 500 drivers tackle this uncompromising surface in a battle of nature versus man and machine.
And this week's challenge promises to be just as gruelling, as each team need to build dune bashers fit to drive across our very own Scrapheap Sahara.
The Happy Campers and their expert Cookie have opted to go heavy but powerful, wanting a huge V8 engine to drop onto a four-wheel drive chassis.
While the Dark Riders and their expert Beady are going light, aiming to build a two-wheel drive buggy powered by a nimble motorbike engine.
With less than 10 hours to build these sand-skimming dune bashers, each team is on the heap in search of vital scrap.
Struggle for some straight lengths, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's those Happy Campers from Bridgewater who draw first blood.
They're quite big, aren't they? You reckon?
Hello, Ricky. We might have found our 4x4 chassis.
4x4 chassis, yeah. What is it, mate?
It's not a Rover, but it's, I'd say it's probably Japanese, but it's literally...
Ian and Paul believe this old chassis could be just a job for their heavy but powerful four-wheel drive design.
I think we better have this one in there because he's got good rich mud terrains on it as well, all 4 of them.
Let's get the engine and gearbox in first.
Can we definitely have the engine and gearbox in first, yeah? Leave the chassis.
That's going to dictate what the rest of the car's going to be like, so we need to get the engine and gearbox first, really.
Did you get that, mate?
Right, OK then, mate.
Their enthusiasm has got the better of them this time, but it'll take a lot more than that to lower the mood of these boys.
The Happy Campers are a team of campervan enthusiasts from Bridgewater, and life's all about one thing.
We have lots and lots of fun. We try and have as much fun as we can.
We always have fun, whatever we do. We don't sort of take anything too seriously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no matter what the weather, we always have a good time.
The life and soul of this party is Captain Ricky.
Ricky's very good fun. He's a very good person to be around.
He's a 32-year-old with a 5-year-old brain.
Then there's ace engineer Scavenger Ian, but don't ask him to buy the drinks.
He's sort of kind of guy that squeaks when he walks. He's very tight, gets his beer from France at about 23p a bottle.
And to polish things off, we have Scavenger Paul.
Bordering obsessive-compulsive with his cleanliness of his tyres on his camper van and in general, really.
But this obsession has had horrific consequences.
He got up there up on polishing the roof of his van, and he was teetering on a dining room chair of all things, and he fell over and he broke his hip. And he was there for 20 minutes before somebody found him.
OK, but how do they rate their chances on the heap?
We've got the ability to build a good machine, and I hope it's good enough on the day.
We are serious, we are going to win it.
We're the Happy Campers and we're scrappy, happy chappies.
You reckon?
So as the Happy Campers try to make up for their false start...
On the other side of the heap, the Dark Riders scavengers have found something very close to their hearts.
I have, Tony. I've found an FZ 750. It's late 80s sports bike sort of thing. It should go like stink.
Yeah, does it look like it runs? Does it look like it's going to take much work to get it going?
Well within your capabilities.
Bring it on back, mate. Bring it back. We'll be ready for you.
Ready? 6 feet.
Dark Riders, good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
This is a rather fine looking bike.
It's a very nice bike. It's better than the one I've got at home.
Is it? So what bit of this are you going to use?
Mainly this bit. Might be able to use a bit of the gearing on the back and the chain. Depends what axles we find and other bits and bobs, but it's all throttled up and everything.
So talk me through your design. What are you going for?
We're going to go for fast revving engine, big tyres, 2-wheel drive, like a beach buggy, basically. Let's not try and reinvent the wheel.
You're going for a beach buggy.
We're going to make something reliable, fast, and hopefully it'll work.
And it's quite a nice looking bike. Is it a runner?
Don't know. We've got the switch there.
That'll be a yes!
That sounds a runner, yeah.
What a good start.
It certainly is, and Grobbo is keen to let everyone know about it.
Oh no!
That's a bob-on.
Look at the smoke.
Yeah, it works.
Something tells me these boys like making an impression, and burning rubber is only the half of it.
Spot on, well done.
The Dark Riders are a team of motorbike enthusiasts from Blackpool who are determined to hold up their loud and proud reputation.
We have got a certain reputation to keep up.
If we go out in the first one, we'll let him back us down.
Keeping the team in order falls to Captain Coxey.
I'd like to think Coxey's going to bring a bit of calm and a bit of intelligence to the team, should I say.
He might be a bit finicky with a tape measure, but we'll have to take that off him.
Going mental for metal out on the heap will be Scavenger Grobbo.
Grobbo's mad as a bag of spanners. Once we've got him out the scrap heap, we'll be all right.
It will be like I've gone to heaven. I just love metal.
And the team's bit of rough is Scavenger Tony.
He likes to use a hammer quite a lot and likes to weld. What can you ask of a man?
So what will it take to keep their biker dignity?
We've got to win at least a couple of them, if not right to the end.
We're going to be in the grand final. I'm positive I can feel it in my chest.
We're determined that we're not going to let the side down. We're going to go out there and we're going to put a good name for the bikers and show them what we're all about.
We're the Dark Riders, and we're going to ride off with a trophy.
Back on the heap and searching for parts to a strict order is proving tough for the happy campers.
Ian, Paul, how are we doing, boys?
We haven't actually found an engine yet, but we're still looking.
Right, well, officer, I can't stress, we really do need that engine and gearbox back here as soon as possible, yeah?
Time is of the essence, my boys.
OK.
Captain Ricky and expert Cookie can do nothing more than wait.
By contrast, those biker boys from Blackpool are having no problem locating prize scrap.
Coxey, we found some right big tyres.
Say that again.
Grob.
Found some right big tyres and wheels off what looks like a Chevy Blazer.
Yeah, how big are they? What's the tread like on them and that?
Ideal for what we want.
There's something about the energy of this team that makes me think could go far.
These all-terrain tyres could have what it takes to skim their two-wheel drive buggy swiftly across sand.
What do you reckon?
Right tread.
Yeah.
Bob on for the desert. Might be a little bit big, but we'll get them and we'll see. There's nothing else out there these will have to do. At least we can run them at really low pressure.
Yeah.
Having had the hurry up from Captain Ricky to find an engine, could the happy campers scavengers have stumbled across a possible trump card?
What about this one, mate?
What have you found then?
Oh. What do you reckon?
She's looking like a good one.
See if it's in there?
Let's get that bonnet open. Hello, buddies. We've just found a rather large yank, which looks like it might have the engine in it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is
It's all
fat.
in here.
He's fat, man. We're
It's all
talking
in here.
small block Chevy here.
That'll do, yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, the expert's saying that's good, so bring it on in, boys, bring it on in.
Yeah.
The engine is ideal for their big beefy four-wheel drive dune basher.
She's a beauty, boy, she's a beauty.
That's what we like to hear, mate. You brought a smile to our expert's face.
But on closer inspection, their jubilation could be premature.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, give it a go. No joy?
No joy.
Just have to drag it in.
While the happy campers think about yanking 2 tons of American muscle off the heap,
Right then, I really want to get this back.
Over in the Dark Riders build area, Expert Beady and Captain Coxey are shedding pounds off their motorbike engine.
Big hammer.
While on the heap, there's nothing holding back Scavenger Grobbo.
Bingo.
He's spotted a beaten-up four-wheel drive car, but it's not the vehicle he's interested in.
Found a Subaru. I can see the back axle from here, it's upside down. Do you want the entire car dragging in?
If it's easier to bring the whole car back here, bring it all back here, if not just the back axle.
Finding prize scrap such as this could save the Dark Riders hours.
The axle is powered by a shaft connected directly into a diff, which in turn drives the two wheels. By replacing the shaft with a cog, they can use a chain to connect the motorbike engine with the axle. But will just a chain be strong enough to power two burly blokes?
That man yet? Whoa!
Oh, yes.
Hey, excellent.
Do you want
Is
it
it wrong?
here? I'll do as that, won't it? Let's get these
Spot
checked.
on. Right, back end, spot on. That's brilliant, isn't it? That?
Yeah,
That's what we're looking for.
I love that back
Front
end.
end, there's too much. If you look at it, it's too, you know, the way the subframe and everything mounts.
Bit
We're going to
too
be at
heavy.
that. You're going to be at that 10 hours getting that out and getting to use it. So don't think we can use that. You need to get out, get some much simpler. Alfa Romeo front end, something like that. Okay, off you go.
Do it.
So as the Dark Riders head back out in search of their final component, back in the Happy Campers build area, Expert Cookie and Captain Ricky still have nothing to do and are trying to keep their energy up. Scavengers Ian and Paul have had a frustrating morning, and it's not getting any easier.
Hiya, Ricky, back there.
Hello, buddy.
I think it's probably best if we actually bring the chassis in first and get that in the build area, because this Chevy is rather large. It might be worth cutting him out outside. Definitely silence.
Interesting.
With the sands of time falling, Expert Cookie decides any scrap is better than no scrap.
Whichever comes first doesn't matter.
Mate, it doesn't matter which order, just get him in here.
Right, okay then, buddy, we'll do. Right, let's get that chassis in there.
Hey!
Look at that.
Brilliant, boys, brilliant. Get
Well
past
done, boys.
there.
Spot on.
You boys want to get the Chevy? Is that your
Yeah,
plan?
yeah,
Or is it on its way?
my plan is to get the Chevy in
Yeah,
there.
you get the Chevy and we'll take care of this one.
With both teams navigating our mechanical dunes of scrap, let's meet this week's judge.
Overseeing our team's efforts is a man who not only builds his own desert rally vehicles, but can lay claim to having raced in and completed no less than 9 Dakar rallies. He promises to keep both our teams' building dreams on the straight and narrow. It's our very own Sandman, Paul Round.
Well done, Paul.
Blimey, that's not bad for an old man, is it?
Well done. Nice to have you on board. There's been two very different approaches with our two teams.
Yeah, we got the big boys, like the Dark Riders. The big lads are going for a little bike, a little thing, lightweight, which is like sort of contradictory to the guys. And we've got these Happy Campers with a huge engine and a great big thing, and they're all small guys.
Yeah. I'd have thought one of the sort of crucial things that they've got to get right is the tyres. Surely that's very important. I mean, if you have the wrong tyres on sand, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, well, tyres do make a lot of difference, and really you want the lightest vehicle you can get with as much torque in the engine, not necessarily, say, power.
Right.
Because the sand is extremely sort of power sapping.
Yeah.
And if you're just giving it loads of power and you're just chucking the sand behind it, again, you're not going forward.
So you kind of want your wheels to continually
just keep going
turn,
and
but
keep going.
but not spin out of control.
That's it.
Right.
Once you start spinning, it tends to go down quicker than
just
forward.
become a digger. So have you got a favourite though? Because I have to, you know, you can change your mind later when you see the bells develop. But from the basic design we've got now,
the Dark Riders, I see them struggling a bit. I like the idea, I like the concept, I like what they're doing, but I don't really think the motorcycle engine is going to have enough power to do the weight and the guys. The Happy Campers are going to come out on tops at the moment.
So the Happy Campers design has won over our judge, and with the pickup truck making its way back to the build area, the boys from Bridgewater can finally get cracking.
Yes.
Is it be good for you?
Yes. I think that's perfect.
But getting out such a large lump isn't going to be easy, and time is not on their side.
Teams, your attention, please. You have 6 hours remaining today. 6 hours build time left today. Thank you.
So that the engine has a chance of starting once it's been extracted, veteran expert Cookie is planning ahead.
Yeah, hook the battery back up, and if you want to start testing wires, mate, if you're happy with what you're doing.
He wants to pinpoint the ignition wiring.
Right, try this.
I suppose and see where they go.
If I crank it, so nothing else goes live when I crank.
Try again.
Having the patience now could save them a wiring headache later in the build.
We've lost it all now, cranking. Does the battery need to come off? Yeah, it needs to come off somewhere. No. Right, let's get the engine out.
We'll worry about the electrics later.
Yeah.
Next door, the Dark Riders have been on overdrive all morning.
It's free now.
But out on the heap, ace scavengers Tony and Robbo are encountering their first problem of the day.
It's not going to go, that, is it?
The front axle they desperately need to start building the chassis is being stubborn.
This side's all loose, like. Just needs coming off there, doesn't it?
So after an impressive morning, the Dark Riders are now becalmed in a sea of scrap.
It ain't going to do it.
It ain't going to do it, is it?
No.
While the happy campers have recovered from their slow start and are well into getting their engine out.
Who's got a lighter there?
We need a lighter.
Camper van enthusiasts, the happy campers, along with their expert Cookie, are building a heavy, powerful four-wheel drive dune basher. They've had a frustrating morning.
Definitely have the engine and gearbox in first, yeah?
But now the main components are finally in their build area, the whole team are concentrating on extracting a huge V8 engine.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Blackpoolian bike botchers, the Dark Riders, and their expert Beady are constructing a lightweight, two-wheel drive dune buggy. These boys got off to a flying start, but stalled getting a front axle. Now it's finally free, they rush back to the build area.
Yeah, I think we're going to be that, aren't we?
We'll do, won't it, like?
Yeah, that's good, because we just weld off the top of these and now get them in place.
Happy with the scrap booty, Beady springs a surprise on his two scavengers.
No, we're going to use the brakes for fiddle brakes, so we don't lock. We're going to lock the diff up, then we decide we'll use fiddle brakes, come up with the Scrapheap Challenge traction control system. A co-pilot pulling on handbrakes.
A sand racer's worst nightmare is getting stuck whilst the wheels keep spinning. Expert Beady aims to combat this by using the back axle's existing brakes and attach two individual brake levers. As the passenger detects a wheel spinning, pressure can be applied to the brake on the offending wheel, regaining grip.
So with the rudimentary form of traction control agreed, it's down to some hard graft.
That's it. Job's a good one.
Desperately trying to get their engine out are the happy campers.
It's looking good. Looking good, yeah.
Looking beautiful.
Hang on, stop there. Stop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a wires to the transfer box there. Just give them a snip. We won't use them. Right at the back.
That one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it then.
In fact, bring this back.
Hey!
After a heavy labour, the Chevy finally gives birth.
Boys! Take it up, mate. We'll get that jack on. You'll in there for a minute, right? We've got to work out now what we're actually doing.
As they work on positioning the V8 into their ready and waiting chassis,
I think we've got to go in here with it.
Yeah?
Next door, the Dark Riders have to build theirs from scratch.
Engine's going to be about there. So you just watch me back. We're sat like that. Yeah. Steering goes right between your legs. So about there somewhere. We agreed.
With the positioning set, they start bodging the chassis together.
Bob on now.
And in a flash of a few welds, it quickly takes shape.
Yeah, passing MOT this.
something the happy campers can only dream about, as they struggle to move each and every part.
That is looking very interesting, gentlemen. Goodness gracious me. This must have been quite a scavenging to get all this in. This is heavy,
It
stuff.
is heavy stuff.
So what have you got left to do, other than quite a lot?
I think the fun bit's going to be, because it was a left-hand drive vehicle and the clutch is all on this side of the car.
Right.
The co-driver is going to be the gear-changing clutch.
Yep, you heard right. Expert Cookie wants to make their heavy, powerful four-wheel drive dune basher dual control. As the engine is American, the clutch and accelerator are on the left-hand side, but the chassis steering and brakes are on the right. So, the driver will have control of the throttle, steering and brakes, while the passenger does the clutch and gears. Any hint of a communicational breakdown could spell disaster.
And to make it even more awkward, you're going to have to change gear with your right hand as well, which is a little bit unusual.
It is for us
lefties, because we normally like that way.
Yeah. I think that's going to be the least of your problems.
The Dark Riders are storming ahead, now fitting the controls and stripping any excess weight, Grobbo style.
No indicators, lads.
But once the steering wheel is fitted, expert Beady isn't impressed.
It's a bit, I think it's a bit open. You want to lean it back a bit. You look like you're driving a bus.
Putting it right, though, takes seconds.
Look like a proper racing driver.
So, as the Dark Riders tick jobs off their to-do list, next door it's a totally different story.
I think the most important part, like you're going to say, is clutch.
Clutch.
Seat box.
Seats.
Yep.
Steering.
Yep.
That's quite a lot then, isn't it, really?
It is a lot, but now it's assembly, and it'll come together quicker than you'd ever imagine.
Right. We certainly hope so, buddy. We certainly hope so.
Cookie believes the Happy Campers build has turned a corner. But what does our judge think?
And well, both teams are very busy, but they're at very different stages, aren't they, in their build? It seems to me the Dark Riders are sort of leaping ahead.
Yeah, I'd say the Dark Riders are well ahead at the moment, because like the Dark Riders have got the steering wheel in place and it works.
Right.
They've tested the engine and that works. They've got the brakes and everything.
That is alarmingly ahead. Because, I mean, at the moment, the Happy Campers have got a big chassis with lots of holes in it. They've got an engine that isn't joined on. They've got no seats. They've got no steering. They've got no control system.
Yes.
And I haven't heard that engine actually working yet.
Well, that's a big drawback. I mean, they might go, and then where are you from that? Spend 5 hours getting it going.
Yeah, because you seem to be favouring the Dark Riders a little bit.
I like what the Dark Riders are doing. I think they're ahead on the build, but I still think that the Happy Campers are going to come through in the end, so long as they finish the build on time.
So our judge's loyalty with the Happy Campers isn't wavering, even though it's the Dark Riders who are riding away with it.
Up to feet, up!
With the controls completed, their attention has turned towards fixing a large sprocket onto the back axle.
They're aiming to wrap a chain from a small sprocket on the engine down to a large sprocket on the back axle to provide the drive they need. Fit the large sprocket only slightly off-centre and the chain will come off, stopping their machine in its tracks.
We've got a crack eye here. He's going to use his crack eye.
Luckily, the boys from Blackpool have just the tool for such a job. Tony's eye. But as Tony places the cog, there's a problem.
It's a bit out on that, isn't it?
Yeah, but
how far out is it?
What a mil there, look, that's about the highest there. Do you want to just give it a tap? See what, go on, just give it a bit of a tap. No, hit it.
After gentle persuasion, it's precision engineering, Dark Riders style.
I don't think we're going to get much better, are we, really? Think about it. Not for what we're doing.
Bracket eye engineering.
Having finally attached their engine in position, the Happy Campers are now sorting out their controls.
We do need brakes, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be silly not to.
Yeah.
But before they get carried away, there's a more important issue.
Plate on there.
Happy Campers. Now, this humongous engine is in. Is it a runner?
Not yet.
All I would say is try it as soon as you can. I mean, you know, I don't want to tell you how to do your build. It's not kind of, you know, my business, but page 1 of the scrap textbook does say get your engine started as soon as you can.
Experts on it. Thank you.
All right, see you later, guys.
Cheers, thanks.
Lisa's reminder does the trick, and everyone's attention turns towards getting the engine running.
Does somebody want to drop the radiator in just so we can get some water in it?
We're on it now.
Yep, right, okay.
This
goes in Earth.
That goes in the module.
Back of the fuse.
The decision not to pinpoint the wiring loom on the ignition switch earlier has come back to haunt them.
That was the earth that we cut off the body, wasn't it?
Yes, that was the earth that we cut off the body. That
So as the happy campers build teeters on a knife edge,
Let's find out what happened when I sent Rob to meet our judge, Paul Round, to find out what makes a Dakar car, well, a Dakar car.
That is fantastic! That was amazing. You would not do that in a Chelsea tractor, let's be honest.
Not much chance of that, they'll drop to bits.
Is there anything specialised about the actual engine itself? Is that a...
Well, we're running at 220 horsepower.
Right.
Which and about 440 newton meters of torque, which is it's not bad. So we actually look like detuned.
Right, so it's actually it actually could be more powerful. You've actually pulled it back a bit.
Yeah, we're a lot lower for Dakar kind of racing.
And also, presumably, you've got to be able to go a long way on one tank of fuel. And when you're in the middle of the desert, you don't want to run out, do you?
No, that's it. Yeah, got to do something about like 500 miles on one tank of fuel.
Right.
Across a desert where you tend to use like probably another third more fuel than you would in a normal road.
Right. It is possible, though, to get stuck in the sand. I mean, what do you do then? Because I brought this just in case.
Yeah, we don't tend to use things like that. We've got a nice, easy jacking system.
Wow. Well, I don't need this, do I?
No.
So what are the kind of key things, then, that the teams need to keep in mind when they're driving on soft sand?
Why don't you get in? I'll show you.
Oh, brilliant. There we go.
Yeah, we go for keeping momentum on the hard stuff.
Yeah.
So when you get to the soft stuff, you're already moving and take it steady. Drop up, drop off, keep
Right, but then you just let it kind of flow down then, you don't need to...
Yeah.
Right. It looked like we were just going to drive straight into that slam and stop, and it just went straight up. Amazing.
Yeah.
Back on the heap, the wiring conundrum is now solved. And it's the moment of truth for the happy campers.
Battery connected?
Battery's connected.
Out of gear.
That's out of gear.
Checks over?
Checks over.
Right,
okay.
fingers crossed, let's go for it. Try it.
Cross our fingers as well, Bob.
Flames coming out.
Yeah.
You heard next door.
Evil. That's dragon, isn't it?
The huge roar provides a massive boost to team morale, and the happy campers build sparks into life.
Make sure we get full travel, mate.
We're going to need it, aren't we?
Teams, your attention, please. This is your 2-hour time check. You only have 2 hours remaining, teams. Thank you.
Better keep going there, better keep going, don't we?
Crack on, boys. Come on, Len. One final push. Let's do it. Come on.
The Dark Riders aren't worrying about time. Their engine is a runner, and the machine is quickly becoming the real deal.
Right, OK, so now what we're going to do is make sure the engine's tilted and in line. OK, are we happy with that?
But making sure the chain is connected correctly is crucial.
Yeah, we want to be at that sort of angle. We've got to make sure that that ain't going to catch there.
All right, Grobber, how's it going? It's looking amazing.
It's getting there, isn't it? Like, you know what
really
I mean? It's just this chain.
Because it's lining that up is so crucial.
We've got some little sliding blocks so we can put plenty of tension on it, and we might even put a guard around it so it can't actually go anywhere.
Because it's also the strain it's under is so different from a motorbike, isn't it? I mean, that's
but you know, it's a good chain. It doesn't have to last forever, does it?
No.
It's just
probably about 3-4 minutes.
3 or 4 minutes. So that'll do us then, won't it? Yeah.
What do you reckon, Paul? Like that?
Democratic vote then, mate.
Or like that?
45 degrees looks good. It's a bit of a drag racing look, isn't it?
Yeah.
The happy campers are quickly making up on lost time, but are blissfully unaware of a plan being hatched next door.
Right, lads. Last 20 minutes, yeah. What have we got? We've got the little bit doing the clutch.
Yeah, clutch
gear lever's nearly
gear
done.
lever's nearly
got that. We've got a bit doing the frame, bogger seating, and we're done. It's running. Let's drive it round to next door before the gong goes, and that'll really psych him, yeah?
Yeah,
we're right.
The one.
Gonna do it.
Okay.
Playing mind games with your opponent is par for the course on Scrapheap. But are they biting off more than they can chew?
Paul, I think we've got two pretty remarkable teams with us today. They have both done an amazing job, haven't they?
I've got to agree. I mean, both of them, fantastic bit of work. 10 hours to do what they've done is brilliant.
Now, the Dark Riders machine, now it's all put together, suddenly their engine looks a lot smaller than I remember.
Yeah, but if it goes half as well as it looks, they'll win hands down.
Right.
But I've got to say, the engine in that Happy Campers
Yeah.
camper van, yeah, it's going to be fabulous. Is that? That's going to go. It's going to be really good.
If you had to choose one of these to go to do, one short leg of the Dakar Rally, which one would you choose?
I'd go for the Happy Campers.
Right.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
The Happy Campers build is finally paying off. They have a machine which looks like a real contender. While over in the Dark Riders build area, intimidating their rivals is looking doubtful.
Well, guys, we've got to get this going now.
Hold on, we're nearly there.
We're close now, Lise. It's not long.
Virtually no time. Oh my word! Can you believe it? The Dark Riders.
Well, they're not supposed to. Yeah, the competition doesn't start till tomorrow.
Amazingly, in the dying seconds of the build, they've managed to pull off a scrap heap miracle.
Beautiful, look at it.
It properly worked.
Oh.
The last grain of sand has fallen and your gritty 10 hours are up.
You'll need to rally yourselves for tomorrow's test, as you'll face the most arid of examinations. Today was a great build. Well done, teams.
It's been a rip-roaring 10 hours for our two teams, who've managed to build fantastic dune bashers. But who'll be triumphant in tomorrow's test? Will it be the Dark Riders' dinky two-wheel drive buggy? Or the Happy Campers' huge four-wheel drive V8?
Each team will have 2 attempts to pick their way through our sandy chicanes. The team that records the fastest single run will win.
Both machines are looking in fine fettle, but each team has the statutory 1 hour of tinkering time, and it's not being wasted.
Well, here we are, Paul. This is the big day. Now you've seen the course. It's actually slightly more extreme than I thought.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite difficult for some of them. You've got some tight twists, some pretty soft sand.
Yeah. Which vehicle do you think, now you've seen the course, is best suited?
I still plumb for the 4x4. It's got some tight corners that's going to be hard for the 4x4, but it will be able to go quite slow with a big strong engine that'll keep pulling.
Right.
The Dark Riders,
Yeah.
they're going to struggle on trying to keep the momentum up.
I think if they stop, they're stuffed, aren't they? They cannot stop.
Yeah.
In pursuit of fair play, Rob calls both teams together.
Now, teams, I've discovered there's a little bit of an advantage not going first around this course because it's very soft sand, and the first vehicle that goes around is obviously going to make a bit of a track for the other. So the only way to sort this out fairly is to do a bit of the old flip of the coin. Coxie, will you call it? What do you say?
Call it when it's in the air.
All right.
Heads.
Heads it is. Heads it is.
We'll go second.
You'll go second. Oh, sorry, guys.
Now, of course, Happy Campers, you lost the toss, which is why you ended up going first. Do you think that's a big disadvantage?
Not a massive disadvantage. It would be nicer to go second, but we're not going to complain about it. We're just going to get out there and do it.
Happy Campers, the soft dunes await your sweet caress. Go on the sound of the horn in 3, 2, 1.
The Happy Campers get off to a flying start.
Reverse. Forward.
The communication between the two drivers is working really well.
So that is very soft sand, they're just sinking right down.
That soft sand is really bogging them down.
Get the digger in!
Come on, get it out!
Oh no, they're trying to go backwards.
Forward!
Come on! Yes! Come on!
They're through! It's great work from Expert Cookie and Captain Ricky.
Beautifully done, mate. Beautifully done. Come on.
Oh no, they've stalled!
Oh, that wasn't so good.
Come on.
Miss reverse.
The dual control is obviously much harder than it looks.
Come on!
But it's a quick recovery. Look at them go!
That was a pretty fast. That was a pretty fast run, considering all the little.
Yeah.
They still did it pretty well.
Lisa to Robert, that looked pretty spectacular from where I was standing.
It was absolutely stupendous, Lisa, and I think we can safely say for the first time we genuinely had a Scrapheap built vehicle that caught air. We had all 4 wheels in the air as they went over the finish line. Very spectacular.
And what's even more spectacular is they did it in a time of 1 minute and 19 seconds.
Yes!
But the Dark Riders have got it all to do now.
After initially getting bogged down in soft sand, they then stalled at the bottom, but an amazing recovery means a line has been firmly drawn in the sand.
Dark Riders, the light sand is quaking in fear. Go on the sound of the horn in 3, 2, 1.
Tony and Captain Coxey get off to a roaring start.
They've got a minute to get it out. They can get it going.
Think he's going to be there sometime?
That red mist is on him.
Yeah.
I can't get it out.
It's a massive blow for the Dark Riders.
Tony, what happened? We had such high hopes.
I got the front end bogged down in there and it wouldn't steer.
Bad choice of gear?
I put it in second and it's just too fast, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe a bit too much.
Bit too much.
A bit too much, a bit too
It doesn't look
early.
like you're going anywhere from here, does it?
No.
No.
What a disappointment for the boys from Blackpool. After a quick takeoff, the sheer speed got the better of Tony. Can the boys from Bridgewater bag themselves an even faster time?
Happy campers, the sand has settled, so pedal to the metal. Go on the sound of the horn in 3, 2, 1.
It's a tentative start from Ian and Paul.
4x4 experience.
Reverse! As they approach the hazardous, soft sand, will they also get stuck?
First!
No, they're through!
Come on!
Going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah. Going for it, man.
Expert Cookie and Captain Ricky stalled on this part of the course. Can Ian and Paul get round in one go?
It's got to be there, isn't it?
He's lost it. He's finished. He's not going to get out of there now.
That's a time, surely.
Reverse. Go. We've bottomed them.
Oh, Ian and Paul. That looked like so much fun from where I was standing. Was it for you?
That was awesome. It was wicked.
Yeah.
It's a beast. Absolute beast.
Slightly stuck on the line.
We didn't quite get any air over the line this time, but
But, you know, you've reached it. That's the important
Yeah.
thing. But it looked
I
fantastic.
want to do it again.
So well done. Nice
Thank you
one,
very
guys.
much. Thank you. God, that was flipping awesome.
They got around the course brilliantly. Even though a loss of power going up the hill meant another dramatic finish, they still recorded an amazing time of 45.40 seconds. So the bar's been well and truly raised. Can the Dark Riders pull out all the stops and snatch victory in this, their final run?
Dark Riders! The soft white sand awaits you! Go on the sound of the horn in 3, 2, 1.
It's a cautious start from Expert BD and Grobbo. How will they tackle that tricky soft sand? They make light work of that, but will their nimble machine get them round the bottom half of the course? They hold a tight line. All that's left to do is power themselves up the final hill.
Yes! Should have done a bigger loop.
A bigger loop, you could have got a bit more speed.
That was fabulous.
It's a textbook bashing of dunes from the Dark Riders. who gave it everything to get up the final hill. But will it be enough?
Of course, there can only be one winner, and it was extremely close. The end, there was only 8 seconds in it.
But the winner of this week's challenge is without doubt the Dark Rider! And if seeing vehicles in sandy terrain made you a little dry, well, join us next week when I guarantee we will quench your thirst. See you then.
It's going to be wet and wild when Somerset's fastest farmers tackle these tank tinkerers from Berkshire in a waterborne challenge that promises to be the ultimate splash and dash.
Good, that. Enjoyed that. You enjoyed that?
Yeah, we did, yeah.